I'm not for jail. That's not for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying to you is that I can't be inside of there, sir. I can't do it, sir. I don't put the right thing, but please, sir, I can't go to jail. Sir, I can't do it, sir. I can't do it. I can't do it. Please, you take these off of me. Take me home. Let me see my kids. Oh. It don't have to be this way, sir. You really don't have to make it this way. You can take me home. Sir, you said you were going to take me home. Sir, children.
Sniper in that hustle. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Clout chasing is a hell of an addiction. Clout is a hell of a drug. The coldest one going in this generation is colder than the lean, the fetty, and everything in between. It may be the coldest thing we ever seen, from grown men down to teens. On my mama. But with no further ado, it say these two caught a bad case of the Clout chase-itis and got theyself in a cold twist. I don't know when they gonna learn, but it's the quickest way to burn. But with no further ado, let's see what these two criminals have been up to.
Leader. They're accused in a string of violent robberies, including one here at Mariah Carey's home in Sandy Springs. And police say they've been targeting mansions belonging to entertainment, sports, and social media stars here in Metro Atlanta.
We're glad that we were able to get as many indictments. We still have one outstanding.
22-year-old Kari Kelly from Decatur. Valle says Kelly is suspected of felony crime related to gang activity. Charges included in the indictment are armed robberies, carjackings, aggravated assaults, felony murder, and more.
I'm a drug rich from a whole nother state. I send my sandbox partner the paperwork and show these niggas he telling. A nigga just say when that was some other shit, like a nigga tried to. Man, I don't know what that nigga tried to do, man. If a nigga tell him, ain't no way of justifying that shit. Nigga snitching, bro, a nigga a rat, bro. We can't justify that, bro. Hell, bro. I don't understand, man. Then nigga every day, and then turn around and got down. Oh, these niggas just broke in the spot. These nigga, but you wanna fuck. And second off, bro, all that Gwinnett. I don't know the nigga from Gwinnett. See, y'all nigga keep shit gay. And pesos, you in here doing the trip, closing your fingers, man, bro. Nigga keep giving nigga chance out the chance. And niggas, bro, I don't wanna be none of y'all nigga partner, bro. I ain't trying to be cool with none of y'all nigga, bro. Y'all nigga keep selling y'all jewelry. Nigga keep giving y'all nigga jewelry. Y'all selling y'all chains. Jewelry chain, nigga selling them. RH chain, nigga selling them. Talking about they doing insurance fraud. Come on, bro. Rich Poppy's a rat. You hanging with this nigga. Y'all nigga on Instagram promoting this nigga music. This nigga a police, man. What are y'all doing? What part of the street this is, man? Y'all niggas ain't.
Boy, I love you. I wouldn't be your big brother if I didn't. Y'all know, you know that. Boy, I love you. Oh, God. Y'all nigga ain't gotta worry about nothing. He's straight. I just be playing broke to the hoes, that's all. Hoes ask me for something, boy, I'm broke. Bros ask me for something, that's what you need, boy. Got you.
They try to make that sound cool, right? But that might be kind of rainbowistic. Ah, man, we've been lied to. You're going to be more real with a dude in the field than you will with a female with whom you lay up and chill. That don't seem like a righteous deal.
God, real boss, take care.
Yeah, you fresh as hell. Man, you know it.
Social media probably the boys and girls in blue favorite tools to this day when it comes to an arrest. Imagine being bold enough to go on camera while running from the law. That's exactly what two fugitives in Atlanta did. Two aspiring rappers, I might say. One wanted for murder, the other tied to more than 10 robberies, who just came home from a RICO. They sat down with the well-known blogger, Tommy G, knowing full well that the police were looking for him. But just days later, the story took a major turn. 4 days ago, Tommy G dropped an interview that shocked the internet. Two fugitives, both wanted for serious crimes, speaking openly while still on the run. One was facing a murder charge, while the other was accused of a string.
Tommy G is one of them? Wow, we keep going out like this, bro. The dude that was on that couch talking to the one Indian style with his feet flip-flapping, toes taggling all in his face. Vlad 22, Vlad himself. Damn. We just watched OG Turtle from Santana Block Country Crip, like 1984. He was holding up his burners, talking to a white man with camera, telling us, what's wrong with us, y'all?
Of armed robberies across Atlanta. The video quickly went viral, leaving many wondering how long would it take before authorities caught up. Now, less than a week later, reports confirmed that both suspects had been captured. The arrest didn't go down in some hidden trap house or the backstreet alley. It happened at a popular university in Georgia, adding another shocking twist to this already wild story. And to think, a young man who'd been on the run from murder in another state since the age of 16, and a man who just came home from a RICO after being on the run 2 years prior, had risked it all for a video, in which Tommy G asked him, and this is what they had to say.
Good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you.
Tommy. Good to meet you, man. How are you? I'm good, bro. I'm excited.
Oh, Tommy G, one of them dudes. I just seen him do a video on the set not too long ago. Then I think I seen a report of the little homie that he did the video with got himself caught up shortly thereafter. I'm not sure. Could be mistaken. I might have to double check. But man, it's crazy where every time these bloggers, not one of us come around, it's like the law is right behind them.
I took that before I came for you. Yeah? I just took that before I came. I had to have some.
And the
you
one
took that from somebody?
We just took out 3 of these plain Jane.
Watches in the chain. My brother back there got the chain on. We just
good to meet you guys.
Videos.
You guys just engaged in a theft operation before you came here?
I had to put it on for you. We went to sleep at like 6 in the morning, then wake up to 10:37, then get haircuts till 11:40, then rob the nigga until like 12:45. Soon after we robbed him, you said, I'm here.
What's your name?
My name is King Slime Oregano.
And what are you on the run for?
I was on the run for murder for hire, RICO charges, not be the murder, you feel me?
And what were the RICO charges for allegedly?
The RICO charges are for murder, robbery, car thefts, gang violence. It was a group case, so once I got in there, you feel me, everybody already took a lot of charges, you feel me? So once I got in there 2 years, a year and a half later, they didn't have no evidence to stick to me. So only evidence they had to stick to me was me. Like I told you, he got the arts on his face, I got the arts on my face, you feel me? That's how that shit works, you feel me? Once they start doing that shit, they start denominating shit. Right before I got in there, 2 of my charges got dropped. So when I got in there, bitch, and I went to court, 2 of my charges got dropped and I had the gang charge. So when I only had the gang charge left, I started going to court more and more and more and more. But when I went to court, they gave me goddamn a 5-year probation plea. And I just took that and got up out of there.
A lot of you may be finding Yano's story hard to believe given that he's so casually talking about his crimes and showing his face. But here is a news clip about Yano's RICO case.
210-count gang indictment including allegations of murder, robbery, carjacking, and terroristic threats. Police say they arrested more than 24 accused gang members.
We know Atlanta, bro, with the Young Thug thing. Yeah, Trump try to make it sound real bad on paper, and when white people read it on the news report, when you break it all down, it ain't even as organized and connected and orchestrated as they make it sound. They just be trying to hang young niggas high on my mama. That's why we got to be more careful how we move, because they moving the goalposts and trying to get you, stretching the rules, so you got to go that much harder to stay walking within a fine line.
His alleged gang, RX, which he and Gutta have tattooed on their face, is one of Atlanta's most notorious cliques and is named in an indictment for crimes like felony murder, armed robbery, carjacking, and terroristic threats.
Almost everyone in Washington is say, why aren't you covering your face?
I don't give a fuck, Tommy. They got to do their job. You hear me? Like,
I'm Lil Gutta, Young Demon, and I'm on the run for a murder out of Virginia. I've been running since I was like 16.
Oh yeah, he a dummy. He must have been tired of running. He could make it seem like he don't give a fuck, he cool, he just popping this, but that shit was eating him up. He was tired of running, bro. You don't do this unless you're tired of running, you want to get caught, you ready to go to jail.
In jail since I was 14.
I set him up as a go on the plate. I ran it up now, pop every day. Nigga came my way, so I popped that fade, that glizzy. It added to the judgment. Don't approach me, I might burn. 12 got behind me.
Pick up the speed.
I can't go up
on the glizzy.
Made the bitch take the charge, do whatever for me.
Yeah.
And that shit ain't even hard. That's garbage, mumbo jumbo, say anything else. Anybody called a rapper these days. Hey, let me make it official. I'm not a rapper. I used to be. But they like every time, everybody a rapper. I'm not one of them.
Feel me? This
and
real life.
You were line in that song was like, this is your cue to rob someone?
Yeah, we got certain songs, we got trigger words and trigger songs. So I'm not just taking old lady purses, you feel me? I'm not just, we taking Rolex watches, we taking from the takers.
So this is my worst case fear, okay?
Yeah.
We post this video,
Yeah.
it goes really well. There's a meeting in Georgia Police Department.
Right.
We have these guys claiming that they're on the run and it's so easy to get away.
Right.
All units to get deployed and boom, you guys go
But guess
crazy.
what? We would never be saying it's Tommy G fault. Guess what? We know what we do, we know what this shit come with.
You guys.
So Tommy G knows better. So he's going to allow their ignorance to give him a green light to f them over and put this out anyway. And y'all still keep dealing with people like this. This is crazy. They ignorance, they stupidity say, oh, it ain't your fault. But he knows better. That's why he brought it up. He's explaining to them what his greatest fear is out of intelligence, awareness. They have a lack thereof. And because of their lack thereof, he still went ahead and did it. That's no friend. It's not someone you invite into your environment. You don't give this person your content. He does not give a fuck about you. He's letting you know what his concerns are. He letting you know what he predict may happen. And irregardless to how you think or feel about it, he still put it in motion. Damn it.
You're aware of how terrible the conditions are in Georgia prisons?
Yeah.
Now the crazy part is, this isn't the first time we crossed paths with one of these names. Just 2 years ago, we covered this same man, RX when he was on a run for a RICO case and even robbed his own homie in the process. He went live showing off the chain and bragged about it. Not to mention the year before that, we covered his gang getting in RICO. I'll leave the link in the bio for both stories. But it was important for me to show you the clip from Tommy G's platform without spoiling his full interview. Because these fugitives made it clear. They weren't hiding. No mask, no hesitation. Just raw defiance. And for the purpose of this video, we're going to break down their gang ties. The murders, the RICO, the charges they face today, and ultimately how 2 aspiring rappers from Atlanta, Georgia was arrested just 4 days after a viral interview. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. RX or Drug Rich, according to public records, is a street gang that came up in the late 2010s out of Stone Mountain, Lithonia, and Tucker in DeKalb County. It was originally known as Brick Gang. They rebranded with RX, a symbol that started showing up in their tattoos, jewelry, and music videos. When it came to their reputation, it was known as violence, robberies, and home invasions. Not just against rivals, but often targeting celebrities and influencers.
RX and make me think they was all about that dope. Mama, that's like the pharmacy letters.
The gang even gained clout through Atlanta rapper Drug Rich Heck, who put their name in songs and boosted their profile in the streets.
Get on the nurse and I get on some other shit. They say who you at, turn a bit Drug Rich. Jump on the block, I ain't never had shit. Shit on any occasion. Shit like every time a nigga re-up, I gotta go back again. Yeah, I made the pack to.
You feel what I'm saying? Hanging out with snitches then, and y'all supposed to be my folks and y'all supposed to be gang. How does a nigga goddamn, you feel what I'm saying? The sense, bro. All that counterfeit around, capping the net. If y'all be player, that's what y'all going for. And we ain't going for that bitching. Ain't nobody paperwork. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's RX ain't from Gwinnett County. You feel me? Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't. It just out here fake claiming the gang. Ain't gang for real. I don't be no fake handle it. Nigga call me and try to justify the snitching. Like, bro, I don't even want no parts to deal with nothing on these live. Need to tell this to everybody snitching. I call them and say, bro, nigga snitching, bro. Nigga say, oh, we gonna do it, we gonna handle it, nigga. Don't handle it. Look in the spot. Oh, I just lose 4.
I can't believe this conversation is internet conversation. Boy, if I was into taking my knowledge of incidents from the street to this degree and making content, boy, we had content for ages, but I didn't know, when did this become cool? This is crazy.
30,000 I work for mixtape. I'm tired of being cool with y'all. About that, y'all nigga got niggas screaming drug rich from a whole nother state. I send my sandbox partner the paperwork and show these niggas the paperwork of a nigga telling me he telling. What a nigga tried to do, man? Ain't no way of justifying that snitching, bro. A nigga a rat, bro. We can't justify that. But this point, all y'all nigga, I only first and second out, bro, all that Gwinnett. So y'all nigga keep stepping all these Gwinnett and pesos. You in here doing the trip, closing your fingers, man. Y'all nigga, bro. Nigga keep giving nigga chance out the chance. And niggas selling they chain. Nigga keep giving y'all niggas chain, y'all niggas selling y'all shit, bro. I'm cool on all that.
Fast forward to 2025, Drug Rich is home, and his hair's been cut after being incarcerated for RICO just weeks after that live. Now, the person Drug Rich Heck was talking about in that live was a young man identified as RX Yano, who as mentioned we covered 2 years ago. Drug Rich Heck was upset that Yano was hanging with a dude who was associating himself with RX in New York. He was later identified as an informant. I'll leave the link in the bio so you guys can check that breakdown out. Now, at the time, this RX member in New York thought it was cool. RX Yano was on the run. He needed help. But like RX Yano said on the Tommy G interview,
would you say you're good at manipulating people?
Yeah.
Talk about that.
I'm a master manipulator. I make you feel so bad and make you give me everything.
Wonder how that's gonna work for you on the inside. It's crazy.
Bro, telling you, bro. My auntie just got in a car wreck, bro. I just had to pay $300 for a rental. They not even listening to what I'm saying. They just feel the emotion. You feel me? The emotion with it, you just gotta get on the emotion. L twin, bro, God, twin, that shit f me up, twin. Oh God, twin, I just need about a zip, about 5 perks, about $200, twin, real quick, twin. So I'm finna go shoot a nigga, twin. No, yeah, no, gutter, don't do it. I got you, come on, let's go. Huh, twin, they go 200, huh, gutter, they go 150. Here y'all go, huh, they go you perks, y'all just chill, bro, y'all just ride with me today. I got you. Trying to tussle with me, I take the Glock out the back, slap the shit out of me back of the head. Boom! That boy started doing a little gutter. How you at, gutter? Gutter. He started running this shit. He go sit in the car, his partner text me like, man, yeah, I know, bro, why you do that, bro? You made him shit himself. I said, twin, he shouldn't have called me slime.
But you do name yourself that sometimes?
Yeah, no, that's my name.
Which one is it? Tell me about finessing.
It's nothing I can tell you.
The white boy knew what this was gonna do for him. He still went through with it. Then he's part of the system, bro. I don't know how y'all don't see this. This is crazy. I bet you if Turtle knew this would be the outcome, he would have never did another one of them hood vlogs. God damn.
I can just show you. You feel me? I can finesse very, very good. Yeah. 30 up, look how happy he is. We're making him have a great night before he gets slimed out.
So after this content, you guys are out?
Yes. Look, finessed him, he thought he was loved. You feel me? He was having fun, he thought we cared about him. At the end of the day, we only cared about that gun.
Does that sound fucked up to say out louder?
Yeah.
Well, that's the same thing RX Yano had did while on the run for 2 years to a man associated with RX, who he thought was his buddy. Finessed him, got on live with him, and made him feel like he was his friend.
I wouldn't be your big brother if I didn't. Y'all know, you know that, boy, I love you. Oh, God. Young nigga ain't gotta worry about nothing, he's straight.
This nigga playing soulful music, expressing his love to men and his disdain for women. All this, man, I don't know what, this is bromantic on my mama.
I just be playing broke to the hoes, that's all. Hoes ask me for something, boy, I'm broke. Bros ask me for something, that's what you need, boy, got you. Oh, God, real boss, take care of my brother.
Yeah, you fresh as hell. Man, you know it.
Shortly after that link up, as you can see, Yano had took his chain and posted it on Instagram. Even worse, he wore the same outfit RX Pappy from New York had wore once in his Instagram photo. And this is what he had to say when responding to the allegations that someone robbed him. Well, Yano robbed him.
No nigga snatch my chain, ain't no nigga take nothing from me, bro. Y'all can stop with that. Whoa. I took care of niggas, you feel me? Let niggas live with me. Feel me? Nigga did some junkie. You know what I'm saying?
Now, the other RX member, Lil Gutter, who was on the Tommy G interview, he wanted in Richmond, Virginia for a murder when he was just 16 years old, and because he was young, the details haven't been disclosed to the public. But Lil Gutter wasn't in part of the RICO in 2022. RX Yano was. Now, in that RICO was also a murder. You see, by 2021, RX crimes went from dangerous to deadly. On September 18, 2021, defendants Daryl Johnson and Anthony Dolman broke into a home on Bismarck Road, firing shots at the residence Edward Hart. Just 2 weeks later, on October 1st, 2021, RX members stormed the house on Northside Drive, holding the mother and daughter at gunpoint, stealing their belongings, hijacking vehicles, and threatening to kill them if they called the police. These weren't random crimes. They were listed as overacts in the RICO indictment, showing a coordinated pattern of organized terror. Then came July 4th, 2022. RX members Jeremy Caldwell, Deshane London, Avery Chestnut, Taylor Barnes, and Eric Braxton broke into a home on Parkside Place. Inside, they shot a man named Henry Cabo. During the burglary, he survived, but prosecutors charged it as an attempt murder.
On 4th of July, they made fireworks for some white folks. Yeah, they finna put them up under the penitentiary. On my mama.
Aggravated assault and burglary. That single shooting became the centerpiece of the indictment. The feds believed that was proof that RX wasn't just chasing clout online. They were willing to kill for it. Fulton County prosecutors didn't stop at calling the burglary gone wrong. In the indictment, they made it clear the shooting was an overact at the furtherance of the gang conspiracy. The DA's office argued that RX members carried out robberies, carjackings, and shootings to maintain or increase their status in the gang. Social media posts and rap lyrics bragging about their crimes only made the case stronger. What RX thought would boost their image became the evidence used to take them down. And the last person to get apprehended was RX Jano, just 2 years later in 2024.
25 suspects in Gwinnett County. Police have now linked them to two gangs known as the Drug Rich and 56 gang. They have all been indicted and arrested. Investigators have accused the suspects of violent crimes and racketeering across metro Atlanta.
Yeah, and right now, Gwinnett police are searching for one or more suspects in the case who are still on the run. Teresa Bowles has the details of this year-long investigation.
It started with crimes along Boggs Road in Duluth, and Gwinnett police tell me it recently led to a 210-count indictment.
Criminal gang street activity threatens our community, our citizens, and our schools, and Gwinnett County will continue to work tirelessly to ensure that those participating or acting in these acts will be prosecuted.
And it started with putting these 25 suspects behind bars 3 days ago. After a year-long investigation, Gwinnett County Police Department, along with the help of 8 other agencies, noticed shootings here along Boggs Road in Duluth appeared to be linked to 2 rival gangs, Blitz and the 56 gang. Though many of the alleged gang members are now locked up, Hideshi Vallier with Gwinnett County Police says officers are still looking for an additional suspect.
We're glad that we were able to get as many indictments. We still have one outstanding.
22-year-old Kari Kelly from Decatur. Vallier says Kelly is suspected of felony crime related to gang activity. Charges included in the indictment are armed robberies, carjackings, aggravated assaults, felony murder, and more. Back in December, Vallier says the case turned into a RICO investigation, and a grand jury returned a 210-count criminal indictment, taking 25 alleged gang members off the streets and letting the community feel safer at home.
We are hoping that the initiative with the gun crime unit and gangs, it starts going down.
Vallier says if anyone knows anything about where Kari Kelly is, you're urged to contact Gwinnett Police. In Gwinnett County, Teresa Bowles, 11 Alive News.
Now, as mentioned, RX Jano had took a plea, and you heard him also in the beginning of the video speaking on how he got out just months later, and that was true. Fast forward to 2025, he was wanted for more armed robberies. And when it came to his friend, Lil Gutter, he was also wanted for murder, as we mentioned, since 16 years old. So them doing that interview just put a spotlight on him. Fast forward to September 8th, 2025, just 4 days after that Tommy G interview was released, they would get spotted on Georgia State University campus. They picture and location was dropped, quoting, Atlanta wanted fugitives, RX Jano and Lil Gutter were spotted on GSU campus. RX Jano had quickly commented on the photo. Now just minutes later, they was arrested on GSU campus. Jano was arrested for possession of a controlled substance, possession of marijuana less than an ounce, willful obstruction of law enforcement officers, foreign county. Apparently while in Decatur, he got warrants in DeKalb County and Gwinnett County. When it came to Lil Gutter, he had an arrest warrant for Henry County, which is the murder in Virginia. He was also in possession of a sawed-off shotgun. Some say that's considered a switch, dangerous weapon or silencer, and unlawful carrying of a weapon. There you have it, fam. Clout the new drug. People put their freedom, their family, and their futures on the line just to go viral. 2 young men, one running from murder, the other tied to a string of robberies. Both thought a viral interview would make them legends. But for 4 days, that same interview turned into a trap. A fan spotted them, posted the location, and just like that, the chase was over. The interview went viral, and so did their downfall. The rest is history.
Yeah, that. Different seasons. We do it all, yeah. Yeah, I got riders from all sides, we locked in. Stock 10, these niggas think they got me boxed in. When I shoot, I'm something like top 10. Hitting targets, and won't stop neither, they shouldn't have got me started. These niggas knowing who the hardest, we don't play at all. Different guns for different seasons. Nigga, we told them all, choppers for the fall, semis for the summer. Winter we told Glocks, yeah, it get cold around this motherfucker. Yeah, it get cold around this bitch, give me that Baymac hoodie. What you know about Raymond Washington, Stanley Tookie? Can't bring the homies to my shows, don't even book me, cause we frontline. Put it in my contract, I signed a dotted line. Yeah, we be outside, tatted up with no shirts on. He been hanging around for a minute, time to get put it on. We stand strong, here for a minute, I ain't staying long. We back to back, and serve niggas just like ping pong. Thermos with them hoodies on, it get cold where we at. My bitch said I did a code, calling me like where you at? I be on them hot blocks, pull up, get your ass wet. Summertime, push-ups and pull-ups, 7 a set. Raised by a gangster, Ocho Siete. Slamming dominoes with my hollering out faint day. It'll be a melee, just give me a reason. Different quetes for different seasons. Nigga, we do it all. Yeah, I got riders from all sides, we locked in. Stock 10, these niggas think they got me boxed in. When I shoot, I'm something like top 10. Hitting targets, and won't stop neither, they shouldn't have got me started. These niggas knowing who the hardest, we don't play at all. Different guns for different seasons. Nigga, we told them all, choppers for the fall, semis for the summer. Winter we told Glocks, yeah, it get cold around this motherfucker. Backwood stuff a whole eighth, and for that check, I ain't never late. My name good, any whole weight. Ask me where I'm from, I'm gon' tell you, I don't hesitate. A to the A, both of them, I don't separate. Disrespect the game that I demonstrate. Squabble up, cause I ain't finna wait. Cause let's get this out the way. Mafias, we come out and play, this shit don't stop. Generation after generation, I get it from my pops. Quick to holler with that sim like OZ and Termite. Outside like roaches when they turn on them street lights. We do it all, hand toe choppers for the fall. Cause we be gunning, that thing hold a whole 100. Got them niggas running, them niggas thought that I was bluffing. I'm David Ruffin, these slugs will make your heart stop pumping. Still thugging, and no, I don't need a reason. We be at it all 4 seasons, we do it all. Yeah, I got riders from all sides, we locked in. Stock 10, these niggas think they got me boxed in. When I shoot, I'm something like top 10. Hitting targets, and won't stop neither, they shouldn't have got me started. These niggas knowing who the hardest, we don't play at all. Different guns for different seasons. Nigga, we told them all, choppers for the fall, semis for the summer. Winter we told Glocks, yeah, it get cold around this motherfucker.
This collection represents 35 years of my life. Oh, careful. Our journey begins with this mug.
Dave, lift the microphone.
Whoa!
Wasn't that puzzle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, stay tuned, all that.